watching this video, and this is a friendship that will never ever end. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Kyle Riker, representing the Gladiators and the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, coming to another video review. And yowie freaking wowie, look what I have for you guys today. Today I'll be reviewing the new Ringside Collectibles exclusive WWE Elite Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt. I got this in the mail today from Ringside Collectibles, and I am so freaking excited to have this. Like, I love the way this figure turned out. Like, I am so freaking excited. I've been waiting for an Elite of the Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt for so long, and it's finally here. Anyways, before we take a look at the figure, take a look at the awesome packaging first. Now, I love this packaging. It's the Firefly Funhouse up there. Here's the WWE logo. Bray Wyatt featuring Mercy the Buzzard, Abby the Witch, Ramblin' Rabbit, and the Boss. Up at the top here, if I can pull this up, there we go. Ringside Collectibles exclusive. This is the only place you can get it, so don't go to Walmart looking for this. Don't go to Target looking for this. On the side, we got a picture of Bray Wyatt. Look at that. That's pretty cool. On the side, we got a picture of all 4 puppets he comes with. And then we have a picture of Bray Wyatt right there. It says Yowie Wowie, and a little bio. You can pause right there if you want to read. And usual stuff right there. And as you see, it's already ripped open a little bit. But anyways, you can open that up. And there's Bray Wyatt with all his accessories, the interchangeable hands, and all 4 of the puppets. Freaking awesome. So that's about it for the packaging. So without further ado, let's open this bad boy up and see what we got. We'll be right back. Alright, so here we have the Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt. Open up out of his packaging. Now this figure is freaking awesome. Like, I love the way this figure turned out. It's so freaking cool. Anyways, first of all, before we get to the figure and the accessories, we gotta talk about this freaking awesome thing. He comes with a little backdrop, which is actually the cardboard insert of the package. You pull it out, you unfold it, and it's actually a diorama of the Firefly Funhouse. I mean, look at this. This is really neat. This is gonna be really cool for if you're gonna play with it or use it for all you figure photographies out there. Of course, we have these little punch outs up here where you can actually put all the characters around. Like, you can put Abby the Witch up here. You can put Mercy the Buzzard right there. You can put the Boss up there in the door. And of course, Ramblin' Rabbit right up here. And then of course the door actually opens. You can actually punch out the door. I'm trying to do it without ripping it. There we go. See, pretty much just like the package, you know, it comes out like that. Trying to do it without ripping it. There we go. And then you can open the door. You can say, "Hey, Fireflies!" So that is awesome. Anyways, now onto the accessories. First, it comes with 2 pairs of interchangeable hands. It comes with these standard gripping hands, which is actually for each puppet, where you can actually put the puppets on the hands. Bring in Abby the Witch, for example, so you can actually put her on the hand. She's a little tricky. And then just the standard open hands, almost like he's like waving to him, but like, "Hi, Fireflies!" That is neat. And speaking of the puppets, let's take a look at each one. First up, Ramblin' Rabbit. Now this is the common one that people have actually been missing. Like, some people have actually gotten this figure in the mail, and they're missing this guy. I don't know why. And here he is. A pretty decent sculpting and detail on it. Nothing too spectacular, but it is pretty neat. Next up, Mercy the Buzzard, which is probably my least favorite character, to be honest with you. I would have preferred Huskus the Pig over this guy, because he does more skits, you know, with Huskus than he does with Mercy the Buzzard. So I would have preferred Huskus over this guy. But he's still pretty neat. Not bad. Next up, the Boss, which this one's a little disappointing. The head is okay, and the paint's a little sloppy, but it's still not bad. See if I got the arms there. Sorry, that was my TV turning off. And then last but not least, my favorite character, because I love like horror movies and stuff, Abby the Witch. Unfortunately, mine's a bad one. Mine got a little scratched up, but that's okay. In the back, like I say, you can just put the hand inside there, and you can pose around with it. And now on to Bray himself. Head scan, awesome. I love this head sculpt. This looks just like Bray. Big old smile, which is appropriate. It's the same head scan from the Basic Series 111. Now here comes the big controversy. His sweater. People were really complaining about this. I agree. They should have sculpted the sweater a lot better. at least they fixed the problem that prototype had. Because the prototype had the belly button, so good thing they fixed it. Like I said, they could have sculpted this sweater a lot better. Now he does not have the collar, because when he wore this attire at Money in the Bank as well as the Firefly Funhouse, he did not have a collar on his sweater, so that's why this figure does not have the collar. Of course, he does have the tattoo on his back, well, on the back of his neck. Black pants, which I wish they, which I agree, they should have gone with the khaki pants, because that's more recognizable for the Firefly Funhouse, because he didn't wear black pants that much on the Firefly Funhouse. I mean, there's a few episodes of the Firefly Funhouse where he did wear these pants, so it is accurate. And whenever he did wear this, he did not have the collar, so it is accurate. So stop complaining. The boots down there, little silver line dots all over the place. Pretty cool. So yeah, I wish they would have sculpted the sweater a little bit better, but that's fine, I guess. So not bad. Articulation is pretty much what you'd expect on the on pretty much any Elite Bray Wyatt. Head can rotate 360. Can look, can't really look down. Kind of look up, I guess. Arms will rotate 360. Go in and out. Rotate the bicep. Bend at the elbow. Rotate the wrist and hinge at the hand. Ab crunch was about that far forward and that far back. Swivel waist. Legs forward about that far. And back to original position. They can go in and out. Rotate the thigh, double jointed knee, and then the foot can move back and forth, and the slight ankle pivot. And that's about it. And now for a little comparison, here he is with the Elite Series 28 Bray Wyatt, which you may see quite a bit of similarities. This one's actually a bit shorter. So that's weird. I think he's too short, just a tad. I think this figure's a tad bit too short. But there's still one more big comparison we gotta bring in. I'll bring that in a little bit. Anyways, as you see, that's where the pant legs came from. For the most part, very similar mold. And I know pretty much everybody wants to see it. Here he is next to the Elite Series 77, The Fiend. Whoops. I'm sorry. The lantern knocked into him. Now, these two figures should be the same size, because obviously they're the same guy, so hopefully they are the same size. If I can get the Fiend to stand up. I always have problems standing my Fiend up. There we go. Once again, he's too short. He's too short. I mean, yeah, it could be the boots or whatever, but still, I think he should be closer in size, because it's the same guy. I mean, come on. And even though he has the same pant mold, he's still shorter than the regular Bray. So they definitely did something to him. What the heck? Anyways, overall, fantastic figure. Well, aside from the sweater problem, it's a great figure. I definitely love all the accessories. I love the diorama he comes with. This is going to be really fun to make stop motions with it and display, make some, photography pics with it. Freaking awesome. Now, I am going to warn you about these cutouts. If you want to put Abby the Witch in the window here, it does have these little punch outs that you had to put in. Now, when you do it for Abby, when you punch this out, this entire background disappears. The sky, the flowers, all of it disappears. So whenever you put her in the window, if you still want to keep this background, I would push it in just a little bit to where you can still put her in there, but you don't lose the background. Because obviously that way it's accurate. And for, Mercy the Buzzard, obviously, you can stick him in there. Which, he's actually tricky to get in there. Anyways, I'm going to put all these guys on the diorama and see if I can do it real fast. So, stay tuned. Be alright. I got him set up for the most part. Abby the Witch is pretty much the one that's the big problem, getting her in that window. I was able to get the boss up at the top. He was a little tricky. Anyways, there's Mercy the Buzzard over there, and Ramblin' Rabbit. And of course, there's Bray. However, it's not to scale. The door should be down lower, so that way it looks like he's actually walking in. But that's fine. Anyways, overall, this is a great set. I definitely really enjoyed this. So my only problem with it is, yeah, the puppets are a little difficult to get in their spots on the diorama. And the sweater should have been molded a little bit better. But aside from that, it's a really great figure. So I would say if you can definitely get this figure for a good price, definitely pick it up. I'll give this figure a 7.5 out of 10. Like I said, I wish they would have molded the sweater a little bit better. and also mildly loose joints. But aside from that, great figure. It's currently on back order right now on Ringside Collectibles until late October. So I would say get it before they increase the price and before it sells out, because it sold out pretty quickly the first time. So I would say if you want it, you better get it. So just pick it up if you can. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Be sure to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Check those out. Links down below. Be sure to pick up, like, if you want to, check out my merch store on bonfire.com. Link down below. And also, check me out every single Friday on the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. Link to that YouTube channel is down below. Check that out. Anyways, and that's about it. And also be sure to click on that notification bell. I upload new reviews every single Saturday right here on this channel. So be sure to click that notification bell and hit that subscribe button so you never miss an upload. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Bye. Bye, Fireflies.